morning, friends. I am at the gas station. We are getting gas, and I'm gonna get a couple of supplies I need before we head down to Georgia. See you soon.
Working publicity with the PR team, but the stylist came.
Final Pepsi.
Pick out shoes for their actors to wear.
Yeah, definitely getting pizza for breakfast. Yes. Hey, babe,
Of the mountain.
where are we going?
A summit, correct.
Somewhere in Georgia.
Amicalola.
Yeah, that place.
As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise the Lord, oh my soul. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. Okay, afternoon, friends. So we were so close to our destination at Springer Mountain, and then it was like, turn right on Forest Service Road 58. And I said, whoa, that is not correct. And of course, no service, so I couldn't really pull up the maps. So I think what happened is when I put in my Apple Maps to go to Springer Mountain and then add Amicalola Falls to that, it took me to Three Forks, people. Three Forks. I ain't starting at Three Forks. So then it kept us going on Forest Service Road 58 until we turned right on very narrow, muddy, bumpy.
Not that narrow.
Well, right now it's very narrow. Anyway, Forest Service Road 77 for 6.5 miles. So anywho, we're on an adventure today before we start Springer Mountain and then go to the lodge to check in. I will update you as we go. I'm gonna stop the video and turn around so you can see the road for a moment. Can't hardly hold the camera still, sorry.
It's a bumpy road.
It is. It's not too bad here. We've had a few really rough spots, but 58 wasn't so bad after we got past Three Forks and then we turned on 77. And it's definitely a lot muddier because most of it's been downhill.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Amicalola Park Road.
To demonstrate how not to do things. Here it comes now. Meet Arthur, a self-proclaimed survivalist influencer. Arthur's about to learn an important lesson of the trail.
Make it one with the whole thing in.
All right, here she goes, off to Katahdin, yay!
This is wrong.
That is wrong.
2,197.9 miles.
That's
this
right.
Year.
She's got an extra 7 miles from that to
That's
go.
right. They need to update the sign.
That's right. And look, her first day is bringing snow. Do you see those white flakes coming down?
Cold.
It is cold. It is going to be negative on top of Springer tonight.
No, don't do that to me.
Wait, how do I?
It doesn't.
It won't let me flip one in the middle?
You can stop it.
All right, I wanted to flip it. Here we go. I have an eye infection today, so make fun of me with my glasses. But here we are at the arch. Yay!
Yes.
She watched my YouTube, so you know I gotta,
That's right.
I gotta
She's
get
gotta
on
be
hers.
mine. This is Monarch, guys.
Hi. I hiked with Zobi in 2022.
I know, what was your
And
channel
Stan.
again? Tanya, hiking? No.
Traveling with Tanya.
Traveling with Tanya.
Yeah.
I knew it was
And
one of those.
I travel around in my RV, and I have 4 years worth of videos that I have not posted.
Have to get edited and posted.
One of these
All
days.
right. Well, thank you for being here at my start.
Yay,
Nice
thank you.
to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
Houston, we have a problem. There is snow. It was supposed to be rain, and the rain was supposed to end at 2 o'clock. 2:23. Snow. It's gonna be a cold one. This is what we're dealing with going up Springer Mountain, y'all. Babe, you doing okay back there?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me turn the camera around. Whew. It's cold. It's blowing snow and sleet. But we're gonna get this mile done today. We'll check back in when we get up there. Okay guys, I made it with my love to the summit of Springer Mountain. He's trying to wipe off one of the plaques for me. Here we go in the snow. Let me go over here to the first white blaze, somewhere over there. Woo! What? I know, right? Oh, there's the view, guys, from Springer Mountain. First white blaze. Okay. Okay guys, Lord, everything's just blowing everywhere. I made it to Springer Mountain. I'm heading back down to the parking lot. Jeremy's gonna take me to the lodge where I will stay the night there. And got a shuttle scheduled for 8 a.m. to come back out here, and I'll get dropped off at the parking lot tomorrow morning, where I will commence to the northbound thru hike. It's just gonna be really cold tonight. There are people out here in their tents already. I am like, there's no way. Down at the visitor center, they were saying it was gonna be negative something up at Springer Mountain tonight. So no, that's not gonna happen. I have a 10-degree quilt and it's going to be really cold tonight. So I am sleeping indoors and I will continue northbound in the morning. I will touch base with you guys later. I'm gonna finish navigating all this mess. Jeremy's had enough of my shenanigans. He is way up front. We were not prepared for snow. However, he was prepared to hike up here with me, so in rain. So he has a raincoat, but nothing else warm. So he is currently probably not, doesn't have the right amount of layers on, but he wanted to do it for me. So here we go, back down to the car. Here is the cutoff to the shelter where I will not be going. All right, bye guys. Getting ready to come up on the lodge.
Turn right, then the destination is on your right.
I guess I didn't need that anymore. Kind of forgot to turn it off actually. One-way check.
So guys, I'm at the lodge. Let me zoom out. Fire going down there. Beautiful view out the windows. Here is the map. We're way down there. And we're gonna go all the way up there. mean, all right. Okay guys, so this is my room here at the lodge. Beautiful. If it was less cloudy, I would probably have a better sunset. It is very warm in this room right now. Excuse me, just getting over some allergies and some drainage and stuff. This is my room. I've already got stuff thrown everywhere, sorry. My pack. I went and did Springer Mountain today, and I'm staying here at the lodge. And then tomorrow I will get picked up and taken back to Springer Mountain parking lot. I believe I already talked about that earlier in a video. So I will touch base with you guys later. I'm actually seeing some snow flurries very faintly coming down out there. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. So my socks got a little wet today on Springer Mountain, and this is what we're gonna do. Dry them out on the heater. All right, good evening, friends. It is, I think it's like 9 o'clock. I have to log into my watch because I took it off. It's 9:17 p.m. It's been a day. We drove down to Amicalola from Tennessee. And then, let's see. We tried to go to Springer Mountain first, and then it took us to Three Forks because we put in the directions to Springer Mountain in our Apple Maps, and it took us to Three Forks, not US Service Road 42, which is where the parking lot is, a mile short of Springer Mountain. So then we decided just to go ahead to the lodge. We came up here. I went to the visitor center. I did the little class. I was already pre-registered for my hike. So I got my bag tag. And then from there, we went back to Springer. And then by this time, it was snowing. Fun times. So Jeremy and I hiked up to Springer Mountain in the snow. And came back down. We went to Ella J to a restaurant and had dinner together, met Stan, the man. He picked up a food bag for me that he is going to take back to Pennsylvania and hold for me for when I get there. So thank you, Stan, for that. I appreciate it. You went out of your way, and I truly am honored and thankful for that. So then after that, Jeremy brought me back to the lodge, helped me bring up some stuff to the room, and then he headed back to Tennessee. And tomorrow morning I get my shuttle from here at 8 a.m. to take me back to Springer Mountain parking lot, where I will head northbound. So I'm looking forward to getting started fully tomorrow. It is going to be a really cold day. Winds are going to be up a little bit, but not as bad as today. And then temps are going to get in the low, maybe 20s, upper teens tomorrow night. But then after that, the weather's going to start to be a little more mild. And by this coming weekend, today is Monday, so by Saturday we're going to be like 77 degrees. So quite the contrast there. So I am so thankful to get started. I look forward to what is going to happen on this journey. I'm so thankful for everyone, thankful for my Lift Church family. I love you guys. I miss you already. I love you, Bella, Jeremy, Elijah, and Kylie. Thank you so much for honoring what I'm called to do and being there and supporting me through it all. And I'm just gonna miss everybody so much, but I'm looking forward to getting started. So with that, I'm going to say good night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Remember to hike hard and pray harder, guys. Okay? Have a good night. Bye.
Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine bright, bright.